and welcome back to my channel. My name is Emily and I hope you all are doing awesome today. So today I've got another video in my Pride Month series talking about LGBTQIA+ identities. For the next several days, we're going to continue talking about gender identities. If you'd like to learn more about the difference between sex and gender and what gender identity is, check out my videos on being transgender, intersex, and bisexual. To review though, sex uses physical and biological characteristics to classify someone as male or female. But gender is a socially created construct that describes the roles and expectations a person is supposed to fulfill based on their gender identity. A person's gender identity is their internal knowledge of what their gender is, or their own sense of what their gender is. Gender expression refers to the ways we outwardly express our gender or signal to others what our gender is using things like clothes, haircut, mannerisms, tone of voice, body characteristics, and behavior. Gender is more than just the binary of male and female. The next few videos, we will be discussing gender identities that are outside of this binary. Some of these videos, including the video today, may be a little short because we're simply defining what a particular gender identity or term means. Today, we're going to be defining what it means to be agender. Literally translated, agender means without gender. This label may be used by people when they feel their gender is neutral, they feel they don't have a gender, they're genderless, they lack a gender, or their gender is simply just null. It can also be used when a person feels they don't have a gender identity. Agender people may just simply feel that their gender isn't there. Some agender people may use they, them pronouns, the typical she, her, or he, him pronouns, or they may use ze, here pronouns. As I discussed in my trans video, listen to see what pronouns others use to refer to someone, or introduce yourself with your pronouns and allow the other person to reciprocate. If you make a mistake and use the wrong pronouns, correct yourself and move on. Don't make it a big deal. It isn't hard to respect someone's pronouns, and it's an easy way to make them feel good and to support them. Because their lack of gender may be difficult to explain to others, agender people may frequently be misgendered or treated as being joking or seeking attention. People whose gender doesn't conform to the typical male-female binary are at an increased risk for depression, anxiety, suicide, substance abuse, homelessness, and victimization. Agender folks in particular are at an increased risk of physical and sexual assault and suicide. Simply respecting someone's labels and pronouns can go a long way. It can be hard for us to understand in a culture that's so heavily dependent on knowing people's gender, but you don't have to understand someone's identity to accept and respect it. Even if you can't wrap your brain around what it feels like to be agender, you can still respect the agender person's pronouns and labels, and you can certainly still be kind. I hope this video was helpful in defining what it means to be agender. Check out the description box down below for resources for finding LGBT+ affirmative therapists and for crisis and suicide hotlines. If you're considering suicide, please do call a crisis hotline or call 911. Suicide is never the answer, and you are worth it. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye-bye!